Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today's video is going to be my September 2025 budget. Let's begin. I just finished filming my August budget closeout. Yeah, it's been a busy month last month, and September, happy September to everyone. It is Friday when I'm filming this. I also filmed my August budget closeout today as well, just before this video. So let's begin. Okay, we have been feeling the cool weather already. It's been so nice. We did have it was a really hot summer, humid at that, and humidity is not my friend. I hate filming in the humidity. It's just not the greatest feeling, and that's why you saw the lack of videos during the summer. I just don't like filming in the summer. It's just so hot. Anyway, let's begin. So let's start with our, can you see, should I zoom you in a bit more? I think that's good. I just love this design of the budget sheet with the apples. It just reminds me of fall. And we are going apple picking, not this Saturday, not tomorrow, the next Saturday, the 13th. No, not even the 13th. I think it's the 20th that we're going apple picking. Yeah, so we are going apple picking. Should be so much fun. But yeah, let's begin. So our salaries is mine and my husband's salaries. We both work for corporate America, and we get paid salary based. He gets paid bi-weekly, I get paid semi-monthly. So yeah, so we are estimating to bring in, and I do have my notes this time to the left, and that is what I will be referring to. So we are estimating $6,247.08, and I was thinking about rounding down starting next year, just so we don't have these cents, and it'll just be easier to add up, but we'll see. So yeah, so that we did have a rollover. If you saw my budget closeout video, you saw that we had a whopping 82 cents remaining as rollover. So I'm just putting that in the actual column because we don't budget that in the current month. Yeah, so $6,247.08 is what we are estimating. Okay, so for mortgage, as always, we are budgeting $2,235.75. Home serve is $20.82. Sewer is nothing that is biannually. We can either pay it biannually or annually. We opted to pay this off annually, and I think, was it July? It was June or July that we paid off our sewer. Electric, oh, this is not, oh no, I know I updated that. Why is it not showing up? Oh gosh, give me 1 second because I know I did update this. Oh no, sucks. Okay, so electric is actually $232.60. Hulu and Disney is $319. Gas for our home is $31.23. Cell phones is actually lower this month. We do have the bill already, and this is what the amount is estimating to be, so hopefully that doesn't change. And then moving into Q4, this will be even less because we should be done paying off mine and my husband's cell phones this month, so this should definitely be less next month. Again, Spotify is $18.12, We are budgeting, is it 225? Let me double check that. Yes, 225 for water. Home security is 7705. Okay, so this is a total of yeah. Let me just make sure that I have this 232. 3260. Okay, yes. And then gas is 3123. Okay, just making sure because for some reason my sheet was not updated. But okay, so yes, 232, 319, 31, 274, 48, 18, 12, 225, 77. And this comes out to a total of, oh no, you can't even see that. 3,118 and 24 cents. For sinking funds, we are staying with our 321. Okay, moving over to expenses, and expenses should be the same. So we are budgeting 575. As I mentioned last month, for our expenses, they were just so expensive. August was just an expensive month, but this month should be back to normal. Pet expenses is 135, and we have a subscription with BarkBox, but we are canceling that. I'm not sure when it expires. I'm not sure if it's this month or next month. I'm not sure when, but it should be expiring soon. So once the BarkBox is it's terminated, we don't have the subscription anymore. We will be reverting this back to $100 a month, and that should be sufficient for Lizzie and all her expenses and food and toys, whatever we decide to get her. Unbudgeted is always zero. We never budget for unbudgeted. It's just a placeholder for us. So expenses is coming out to $835 for the month. Moving over to debt, and for debt, loan one, we are, well, we're not budgeting, we're budgeting 111.68 because that is the minimum payments. We're just budgeting the minimum payments. Loan 2 is 151. Auto loan is 33186. Loan 3 is 528.53. Why is the 3 looks like that? I don't know. It looks so funny. That consolidation loan is 816.94, and we are not budgeting anything for extra payment. I think I mentioned it in my debt update video that we are just not going to budget for the extra debt payment. We're just going to leave it to the side in case we need it for any overages that may occur throughout the month, and mostly it'll probably be due because of expenses. But yeah, so the total for this is 1940.01. Yeah, and we're just opting to do it that way just because the holidays are coming. We don't want to put anything on credit cards. We just don't want to do that again this year, and we are good. And my daughter will also be visiting us in December, so we have the budget for that. So yeah, that is that. Let me move over to the rollover or summary section. I may rename this summary instead of rollover. in 2026. So yeah. Oh, I am working on something that should hopefully be up by mid-October, maybe sometime early November, that I'm working on, and I am thrilled about it. I've been working on it for, I wouldn't say over a year, but within a year, and I am excited about it. I can't wait to start using it, and you will soon find out what it is. I may show snippets or take pictures here and there and just either put it on my Instagram. I'm not sure if you know that I do have an Instagram, so if you're not following me there, you can follow me there if you want. It's just the Crafted Budget, same as my YouTube name. So yeah, I'm excited about that. But so yeah, so what led me to start thinking about that was because in my new project, this is no longer says rollover, it does stay summary. So that is that. So we are budgeting 6,000. Oh no, this is incorrect, and that is because I had an incorrect, so it should be 6,214. That's because I had in my notes, this was higher and this was less, but I am correcting it. So 6,214.25 and 1,425. So we're budgeting 6,214.25. Right? 6,214.25. Yep. Our bills total is coming out to 3,118.24. Our savings 321. And my expenses is 835. That total is 1,940.01, and this should be a zero-based budget. So 6,214.25 minus 3,118.24 minus 321 minus 835 minus, did I, no, 6,214.25 minus 3,118.24, no, 24 minus 321 minus 835 minus 1940.01. Yes, okay, 0. So this is the budget portion. We are going to move over to our sinking funds sheets, and we will fill this out. And I did have the correct amount as the ending balance for August. So that is the beginning balance for September. So our starting balance for that is 417. Sorry if I'm pausing, I'm just making sure that I have my notes correct. For vacation is 315.60. Car maintenance is 5,424. Taxes is 20. Sewer is 30. Water, we are at 75. Subscriptions, we are at 21. Why do I feel like these numbers don't even match? Let me just double check. And I know they are correct, just because I'm looking at my Excel sheet. So let's just compare 3, 15, 54, 20, 30. Okay, yeah. Why do I even doubt myself? Why do I doubt myself? Why do I do it to myself? Okay, so yeah, so that total is 933.14, which is the amount we had in our ending balance for August. So yeah, so that is my September budget. Yeah, I cannot wait for September. I love September. As I mentioned in my last video, I can't wait for fall and all the fall stuff. And like I mentioned, we are going apple picking this month. This month is actually a busy month as well. We have every Saturday in September we have booked. We have things happening in September, and I just cannot wait. Yeah, I can't wait to start making soups and chilies. And and football started yesterday. Yay. There's a game on tonight that we're going to watch. Yeah, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you so much for everyone who has placed orders in my shops, my Etsy, my Ko-Fi shops. As I mentioned, too, I will be coming out with something new that I'm excited about. And sorry I'm being cryptic about it, but I'm just so excited about it. And like I said, it should be I should have it ready. I'm still testing it out, making sure that everything is good to go, and hopefully I should have it ready by hopefully no later than the first week of November. I'm just excited about it, so let me just stop talking about it. Yeah, thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.